Hello, collective. It's Belena, Aspire to the Self, another timeless collective tarot reading. If you are a returning member, viewer, or subscriber, welcome, soul family. It's good to see you again. I hope you guys are doing well. I truly appreciate and love you all, and thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. If you are a new viewer, welcome. It's good to have you. A Spiral to the Self channel offers weekly astrological energy forecasts, daily motivational shorts of messages from your higher self, as well as I am the author of both Fairy Tales on the Table, The Dark High Priestess and the Prophecy of the Queen of the Unseen, as well as The Princess and Her Inner Voice. Both fairy tales can be found on online retailers such as Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Walmart, just to name a few, okay? Both fairy tales are written and illustrated in a way to appeal and heal to your inner child as you read them, okay? They're about following your intuition, how it speaks to you, what it is, how it can be used to overcome all obstacles, say like spiritual warfare, how it can be used to heal from all trauma, say like narcissistic abuse, emotional abuse, domestic violence, the word that rhymes with grape but starts with R, or having to leave toxic family or connections behind, okay, in order to retain your sense of self-love and self-worth, as well as how your intuition, as well as the guides, the all high, can be used to get you to your happy ending and fulfilling your soul purpose in whichever way that looks for you, okay? The Princess and Her Inner Voice is in its second edition copy, which means that the first edition is available on my website, along with my services and products, www.aspiraltotheself.com. The information and details, as well as the link, will be in the description box, as well as in the comment section. And at the very end of this video, there will be a brief little snippet of The Princess and Her Inner Voice, illustrations from the book, messages from the book, as well as where to purchase if you are so interested. I just want to point out that this is a collective reading. Therefore, the messages will not resonate with everyone. So please use your discernment. Know what belongs to you and what doesn't. Take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Don't make the story fit if it doesn't fit. Tarot readings are supposed to just confirm what you already intuitively know. So if it seems like a shock or surprise to you, then this is probably not your message, okay? Which is okay. It's okay. So use your discernment there. Also know that I am not a tarot reader. I am a seer. Therefore, I read the energy of the cards. The cards are a physical and visual representation of the intuitive downloads that I get. Okay, the cards are just used as a way for me to connect with you guys, as well as for the all high to connect with you in real time, okay? Because I do not pull these cards prior to filming, which is exactly what you're seeing here. I even shuffle them in front of you for your benefit, so you know it's not necessarily staged or anything like that, okay? I definitely don't need to shuffle them on camera. I do that for your benefit so you can see that it is, everything happens in the divine right time, okay? And it is like having a conversation or receiving the message yourself from the divine, okay? And what comes out is maybe what you need to hear, okay? Maybe something that you need clarity on, or it's a prophetic message for the future for your current situation, okay? Just to provide you with some clarity, give you some comfort. Because I do film these videos in one of two ways. I either do it with my face, which is to make it feel like a personal reading for you, like you're going to a tarot reader, or I do it just my hands, which is just to make it feel like you are pulling the cards, you are reading the cards, you're having your conversation with the divine, okay, with just you. And that is just how it's set up that way. Also know that if I mention masculine or feminine, I am denoting energies and not gender, okay? Because the cards denote energies. They do not denote gender, so take it where it fits, okay? So before I get started on the download, I'm going to start with a prayer. I'm going to call upon God, Banja, the archangels, Great Goddess Morgan, the Trinity Three, my ancestors, and the seen and unseen. Please only allow in this reading what I call upon, which is high vibrational frequency and energy. If any lower vibrational energy tries to come through, I ask that you block, bind, and blind and immediately return to sender, in which I give you full permission to intervene and to intercede on my behalf in whichever way you deem fit. Please allow me to see what you want the collective to know. Please protect me, the viewers, this video and channel as I deliver this divinely guided message. Any curses, hexes, evil eye, let they be dissolved, transmuted, and intervened with by the All-High. The sender's mask be ripped off, they'll be unable to hide. All their lies, deceit, and ill intentions will become exposed and publicly known. Okay, collective, so the download that I got is that people are missing you, okay? Like, they're crying at the loss of you, and they don't want you to see it because they would be embarrassed. Like, they took you for granted. They were purposely trying to put obstacles in your life. Maybe you started a new business. Maybe you took a leap of faith recently, and they were trying to sabotage it, trying to create obstacles for you so you wouldn't have any forward movement. But the fact that you proved them all wrong at this point, okay, they're crying. They're crying at the loss of you. They're crying at the failure of themselves. They're crying at the fact that, like, everyone else sees that they failed. Because say if this was a group that went against you, because in the download it definitely seems so, they feel embarrassed. They feel like failures because they all worked together against essentially one person and couldn't take you down, okay? And they know that you're not coming back to them. You know, they took you for granted, but more so than that, they thought that you would always be bound to them. They thought that you would always be around, okay? They thought that you would always need their validation in your life, and they fed off of that. And now that they don't have it, it's like there's a huge void missing in their life, okay? And you received guidance here to help you, let go of any anxieties that stopped you, that would have stopped you from taking this leap of faith or owning this new business. Or when you face any kind of opposition or obstacles, you still kept going, okay? And that's why you're so successful, is you just kept going. You didn't feed into the negativity. You didn't feed into the fear. You believed in yourself. You believed in your intuition. You believed in the All-High, and you went for it, okay? So the download I got started with the angel number 616. The angels are helping you to clear and heal any anxieties, concerns, and limiting belief patterns. Let go of fears and allow abundance of all kinds to freely enter your life. A new relationship is imminent with a newcomer or through a reignited love in an existing relationship. So you could have possibly walked away from an ex or an ex associated with the group, or a family, because it says, this has to do with love as well. You've left a lot behind, okay? Family, lovers, friends, whatever, okay? And then I got, you were in some kind of town. You bought a little space inside of this building. You opened up a new business. And it was conducive to what was in your area. It was conducive with the other businesses. Maybe you have a new spin, new edge on it. You hear that walking, let that be confirmation. These people are pacing. They have absolutely no idea what to do with themselves. They're like in some kind of chaos. Okay? But however, in this business, a mess was created. I just saw water everywhere. Okay? And you had to clean up the leakage. Okay, so you had to clean up some kind of leakage. So leakage could be, like just a bunch of chaos broke out, everything seemed to fall apart. You had to do all this stuff, it was just a bunch of chaos for you. It didn't go very smoothly. Okay, however, the next part of the download is that you were in school doing homework and trying to finish it, so you didn't have to take it home. Okay, so you were very thorough. You studied what you needed to study. You mastered yourself, okay? You mastered your anxiety. You mastered your fears. You mastered any kind of wounds that would have held you back from this new pursuit. Okay, but then the next part of the download was that you got on a plane. Okay, so a plane could be symbolic to forward movement on a journey. Okay, however, there was an opposition that was on the plane who was acting very aggressive, and you're like, I'm not sitting anywhere next to you. Okay, however, there were people approaching all the passengers on the plane and asking if they would like some kind of low vibrational like release or like joy, however, okay, but you said no because the whole situation felt very strange. Okay, so then we have the song Don't Turn Around by Ace of Base. Okay, and the lyrics for this song go, if you want to leave, I won't beg you to stay, and if you gotta go, darling, maybe it's better that way. I'm gonna be strong, I'm gonna be fine, don't worry about this heart of mine. Don't turn around because you're going to see my heart breaking. Don't turn around. I don't want you seeing me cry. Just walk away. It's tearing me apart that you're leaving. I'm letting you go. But I won't let you know. I won't miss your arms around me, holding me tight. And if you ever think about me, just know that I'll be all right. I'm going to be strong. I'm going to be fine. Don't worry about this heart of mine. Don't turn around. You're going to see my heart breaking. Don't turn around. I don't want you seeing me cry. Just walk away. I wish you can stream how loud that I love you. I wish I can say to you, don't go, don't go, don't go. Okay? But I won't let you know. Okay? So what I'm getting from all this collective is, like I said, you took a leap of faith. You left any kind of anxieties, fears, any limiting beliefs. You took a chance on yourself. You opened a business, okay, of some kind. And it was very conducive. You did all your research. You mastered yourself, okay? You mastered your craft, whatever it is that you do. Okay, it was forward movement for you. However, you had these people that were creating problems for you, like leakages, trying to cause some kind of devastation in your life. Okay, and you saw who these people were and you cut them off. Okay, and they're through that whole Ace of Base song, Don't Turn Around, like they're crying. They don't want you to go, but they know maybe it's for the best for you, even though they don't want what's best for you. Okay. They miss you. They didn't think that they would because they never thought it was a possibility that you would leave them. They always felt like you would always be there. Okay, but you cut them off. You went forward on your journey, and because you're successful, okay, maybe like I said, this had to do with an ex and you left them and now you're in a new partnership, or you're about to be in a new partnership, okay, and they know this and it's breaking their heart because, like I said, they took you for granted. They were creating all these obstacles in your life so you couldn't move forward. Anything new that you started would fail. However, you proved all these people wrong. You mastered yourself. You mastered your craft. You handled any kind of obstacles with grace and with a positive attitude, okay? And you were able to turn your life around, and anybody that tried to come around to tempt you, to get you to go back to old beliefs or old habits that would have held you back, you said no, okay? So let's get into this reading. Spirit, what does the collective need to know about the people that the collective left behind when they went through this new journey, who's now heartbroken that they left and realizing that the collective's not coming back to them? What does the collective need to know about this download? That this is a healing opportunity for you after you removed low vibrational people from your life that were family. Okay, so, that makes sense. Your family's crying over you. Okay, you left them behind because you know that your family's your ops. Okay, you know that they were purposely putting obstacles in your life. They didn't want you to succeed. They didn't want you to, whatever new venture that you had, they were the ones who were sabotaging it. You understood that and you left them. Okay, and now they're crying because they realize that you're not coming back. All the stuff they did to hurt you or to make you unsuccessful, was for nothing. So say if they spent money, they spent time, they, garnered some kind of generational curse debt or karmic debt, and they did all for nothing because you're still moving on. You're not tempted by any of their fishy offers. You're not tempted by any kind of lower vibrational behavior. Okay, this was a healing opportunity for you, and you removed these people from your life. Okay, you healed any kind of anxieties about it. You went ahead. Okay, and like I said, these people are coming to the full understanding that you're not coming back. Okay, and they know that you're having high vibrational people come into your life, because it says either a new love is coming into your life or I'm trying to think of how to say the word. Basically a passionate resurgence of a current relationship. So doing this just made any of your relationships that you still have intact better, or it made way for high vibrational people to come into your life. All right, Spirit, what do we need to know about this reading? What does the collective need to know about this reading? About leaving their family behind? Prosperity and abundance in reverse, so success, because like I said, you had to leave them behind because you knew that they were getting in the way of your abundance and prosperity. That you have kindred partnerships in reverse. They didn't want you to meet any new people. They didn't want you to have any good relationships. And then you have emotional desert in reverse. Okay, so this card and the upright would be inactivity, isolation, but you're getting out there. You took a leap on yourself. Okay, and then we have the numbers 111 here, which is the angel number for you're on the right path. Spirit, what else does the collective need to know about removing their family from their life and how it's giving them success and abundance? Okay, learning a new path. Like I said, in the download, there was studying here, and the number 8 for 888, that's the angel number for abundance and wealth. Okay, so you took a chance on yourself. You took a chance on a new path. What else, Spirit? What else does the collective need to know about taking this new path, and it required them to leave their family behind that was sabotaging them? What does the collective need to know about this? And it was a healing opportunity for them? Okay, so past life guides. Your family's full of karmics. Okay, karmics are people from all your previous lives that were, pains for you. Okay, because a karmic is a lesson for your soul, but it's brought about through pain, betrayal, things like that. 777 is the angel number for luck. These were karmic lessons that you healed from, okay, that were attached to your journey. You healed from these, okay? These are people that hurt you in a previous life, and you both have to interact with each other so that way your soul can grow and move past these karmic connections and cycles, okay? You understood that you were born into a family full of karmics. Okay, and that they were behind a mask. Okay, they had masked intentions for you. They were smiling in your face and doing stuff to you in the background to cause obstacles for you. Okay, that their intentions for you were always masked. They were never true to you. Thoughts and vibrations, you got you rose your vibration. You healed yourself as soon as you cut these people off, you rose your vibration, okay, and you were making choices that were aligned with what you were trying to do. You listened to your higher self here, your intuition, about who truly was in your on your team, that, you wanted true kinship here. You wanted a family. You wanted people that were good for you. However, like I said, these people weren't, but cutting them off is making way for a high vibrational soul tribe. And you listen to your personal guide, your guardian angels, your spirit family, and they were the ones who said, hey, you know what? If you remove these people, that's how you get your abundance, because these people are literally stopping you from getting to your abundance. Spirit, clarify prosperity in reverse. They were working long and hard, okay, to get you to stay poor, okay? They were working their skills. 8 could be important here. 8 years, 8 months, 8 weeks. Solar plexus is your confidence, okay, your self-esteem. They were, developing a method to really get you to be poor. They didn't want you to be abundant. They didn't want you to be successful. They didn't want you to get to your happy ending, okay? They really worked hard at this. Spirit, clarify kindred partnerships in reverse. Any kind of partnerships that were offered to you, okay? Any kind of, so Knight of Cups would be like romantic offers. Any kind that you got, okay? This Queen of Cups here, someone who is cloaking themselves in a feminine energy that's kind, empathetic, supportive. Okay, this is how they wanted you to see them, okay, because they're cloaking their energy. However, you got the truth, and you're getting justice here. And good fortune in your life and new beginnings, new career opportunities, new abundance, prosperity. So you knew who this was, okay? In your family, there was a Queen of Cups here, okay? This could be, like I said, it doesn't have to necessarily denote gender. If this is woman, it's your mother, your grandmother, your aunt, your cousin, your sister, someone like that, okay? That, you know, came across to you very kind, very supportive, but they weren't, okay? They were really, really working to make any kind of romantic offers you got not good partnerships for you. So, you know, putting you in karmic cycles, but you received the truth about the matter, okay? Like I said, you cut them off, and when you did so, you got good fortune, okay? You embraced your destiny here, and that's why you're getting abundance and prosperity and stability, but they did not want you to have this. Clarify emotional desert in reverse, Spirit. Clarify emotional desert in reverse, Spirit. Because they wanted the people that you were around, okay? They wanted to say, so emotional desert means you're devoid of feeling, okay? You're just dry. They wanted you to be so passionate. They wanted you to be so at a loss because they wanted you to experience betrayals. They wanted you to have deep wounds, a painful ending in every kind of partnership that you got in, okay? That's what they wanted for you. And like I said in the download, you moved on from this by cutting them out. And this is what they wanted, though. They wanted you to be so focused and very passionate, very fiery, very consumed by your feelings, okay? Anytime you're around people that either you thought that people were going to break you down, you thought that every person you meet were going to betray you because you've experienced so much of it, okay? But they wanted every partnership that you had to be a painful ending. And like I said, they also wanted you to be poor. So this is your family, guys. They wanted you not to have a good life at all. Clarify teacher, Spirit. However, you were very defensive, okay? You stood your ground on this new path, okay? You were persistent. You were determined. You fought for what you thought was right. You know, retained your sense of self-confidence, your self-esteem, okay? You had that fire in you to learn something new, to take a chance on yourself, to, you know, take the road less traveled if it meant that you could be happy. Because like I said, you saw the road before and who was around you and the people that, you know, were trying to show you that they were loving and kind to you, but you knew that they weren't. You saw that whoever was around you had masked intentions, that, like I said, you knew who your true enemy was, and it was the people closest to you that was supposed to love you. But you were very strong-willed. You persisted. You learned this new path. And like I said, that's why you're going to be successful. Clarify past life guide, Spirit. Clarify past life guide, Spirit. Okay. This karmic lesson with your family was a karmic lesson that you had to learn in every lifetime around your wealth and being independent and to be independently wealthy. That was a lesson that your soul had to learn this lifetime, was to not be in codependent relationships, to be by yourself. Unfortunately, you may have been in isolation or been alone your whole life. However, that was required for your soul of this lifetime. And these people, essentially, their part or role they played in your life was to get you to be self-sufficient, abundant by yourself, and to be independent. Okay, that's what the lesson that they were to help you with, because you realized that you were better off alone. Like, everything they did to you was essentially to help you. Think of it that way. It didn't happen to you, it happened for you. You realized that you couldn't trust the people around you to do things. You realized that the people closest to you couldn't be counted on, that they were your op. So then it forced you to go within. It forced you to listen to yourself, not these people's opinions. It forced you to rely on your higher self here. It forced you to rely on your spirit guides, okay? It forced you to rely on yourself in order to get what you needed, to be happy, to have any sense of security, because you knew that the people closest to you were trying to take it away from you. Okay, so this is a lesson for your life on how to love yourself. Your sacral chakra is your self-worth. These people taught you the lesson of self-worth. They taught you the lesson of your self-esteem, your self-confidence, okay? Your love life, okay? Like I said, they were really trying to get you not to have good partnerships and anything. They wanted any kind of partnership you have to affect your self-worth, affect your self-esteem, to the point where you feared any new connection with people, and that you would always be in that karmic cycle with people who just hurt you, that gave you painful endings. But no, you learned the lesson. This was a healing opportunity for you. Okay. Spirit, clarify behind a mask. Spirit, clarify behind a mask. Spirit, clarify behind a mask. So you gained clarity, you released your fear, you found the truth, because we have the moon in reverse here. You conquered the anxiety about cutting these people off. Okay, you understood they were low vibrational, that their intentions were masked. Okay, you gained clarity on this. Okay, you stood in your spiritual wisdom, okay, and your knowledge. You know that these people wanted you to conform to their low vibrational ways. However, you stood on your truth, your spiritual wisdom here. And you made plans, you made decisions. Like I said, you were watching and waiting, you were moving forward. Like I said, you went on a plane here toward your goals, and these people were angry about it. Like, they were very, very aggressive. And you didn't accept any low vibrational offers, say, on this plane. You didn't do anything that would be old habits that would lower your vibration, okay? You didn't do that. You didn't try to lower your vibration. You held firm in your beliefs, okay? And you conquered any kind of anxiety that you had, okay, about, these people and their masked intentions. You gained clarity on it. And, you made decisions, you planned, you traveled, you went on, you took this leap of faith. You took a chance on yourself. Spirit, clarify thought vibrations. Spirit, clarify thought vibrations. Spirit, clarify thought vibrations. That you went within, you got a new perspective. My phone's being wonky, sorry guys. You went within, okay, you got a new perspective, okay, about this conflict. These people that were looking at you like a rival, like this is your own family. They were looking at you like competition, which is so weird. They were looking at you with that you were some kind of rival, some kind of competition. Like I said, this is your mother, your aunt, your cousin, your sister. They looked at you as someone they had to compete against, like I said, which is so weird. So they caused all these arguments, this tension, because they know that you're the Empress, you're divine feminine, okay? Everything that you do is abundant. You're a good mother, here, okay? You're very nurturing, you're very creative. Like I said, you have self-worth, and they try to, cause all this conflict because you have self-worth, okay? And that you have a bright future here, that you listen to your intuition, that, they know that you're going to be abundant. They know that you're going to have all the creative opportunities to be abundant, and secure. But, this Empress energy here, what they hate about you guys is what they hate about themselves. You really intimidated these people by knowing your worth, by loving yourself, by taking chances on yourself. This could be a generational curse, that no one else in your family did that. They didn't love themselves. They maybe settled for things that were below them or beneath them. They didn't fully accept their worth, which means they never reached their full potential. And they saw you out here shining and doing what you're supposed to do. Like I said, you're a very loving parent. So, maybe they didn't have that kind of love when they were a child, when they were growing up, and they see you providing it, and it threatens them. Okay? So they just see you here sitting on your spiritual throne. They see that you're vibing, that you're getting all these opportunities that maybe they wanted, but opportunities that they would never go for, that they never took a chance on themselves. And that's why they're exactly where they're at. But they saw you, and they, misery loves company. They wanted you to be there with them. They wanted you to be stuck. They wanted to be better than you. Clarify your eternal spirit. Clarify your eternal spirit. Let's say my light went off, so let that be confirmation, because there's no such thing as coincidences and readings, that they try to literally take your light out. They wanted, this inner fire that you have, this light that you have, they tried to extinguish it. In every possible way. They wanted you to fear being in love. They wanted you to fear any kind of movement forward. They didn't want you to have money at all, so that you would always have to go to them. Like I said, to be in that codependent relationship. They wanted to have power over you. Okay? And your higher self here told you to make big changes, because these people were trying to affect your throat chakra, trying to get you to not speak out, or get your higher self to not speak to you. Okay? There may be magic here, there may be not, but they were working very hard to silence your higher self. They didn't want you to listen to your intuition. They didn't want you to listen to anything that your guide said, okay? They tried to make these big changes, create all these obstacles in your life, so you wouldn't listen to your higher self, so you wouldn't listen to, like I said, your intuition. They wanted to silence you, and they wanted to silence any kind of guidance that you got. Clarify kinship, spirit. Clarify kinship. And now, because you cut these people off, you know your self-worth, okay? You know that you're creative, and now you're going to attract a high vibrational soul tribe. You're going to have, people that you can have that love and warmth with, where you don't have to be guarded with, because you removed the low vibrational people. You know your worth, and you won't settle for less, and you're not going to let toxic behaviors or toxic people get in the way of your abundance, your love life, how you love yourself. You know that now, because your sacral chakra is, empowered at this time. And it should always be. Clarify personal guide. Spirit, clarify personal guide. Your personal guides, okay, your spirit guides, your spiritual team told you that these people wanted you to have low confidence. They wanted to abuse power. They wanted you to self-doubt any kind of stability or community or, say home life. They wanted you not to feel secure in any kind of relationship you were in, or any kind of, community, people that you felt home with, people that you surround yourself with. They didn't want anything that you found security in to feel good. They wanted you to not believe it. They wanted you to, they essentially didn't want you to love yourself, so that way that would mirror into the people that you attracted. And they wanted you to not have any kind of celebrations or any sense of community or stability with any kind of home life that you had. So like, since this is about kindred partnerships here, they didn't want you to have a good love life. They didn't want you to, they wanted you to be in karmic cycles with people who probably would also try to dim your light. They wanted you to always doubt yourself. They wanted to silence your inner voice. They wanted to silence your intuition here. Okay, they didn't want you to listen to it. They wanted you to always doubt it. Spirit, tell us about the collective's higher self and what they want them to know about this. Friendships. Okay, you're going to have good friendships. You're going to have support, fun, and play, but you had to get rid of the people who weren't in alignment with you first. What does the collective's higher self want them to know about this? And taking a leap of faith. That the deep emotions that you feel, okay, you need to process those. You may have some unknown feelings about these past life influences, these family members, these karmic family members. Okay, it's a healing opportunity for you. And you had to process those, which you did. Like I said, you quieted your fears, you went within, and you saw this for what it was, and you took the steps you needed to do. And like I said, you were guided here, okay? Your spirit guides, also that means that you were very protected. You're a healer. You see how the light's coming from her hand? You're a healer here, and you listened to your intuition, and it illuminated your path for you, okay? So with these friendships, these family, whatever, they wanted you not to have any of that. They wanted you to be alone. They wanted you to fear being betrayed. But you knew the path for you. You listened to yourself. You went within. You processed your emotions. Okay? Spirit, tell me about these family members. Tell me about these low vibrational family members and what they were doing to the collective to cause obstacles. They were trying to cause pain to your journey here to make it, seem very ominous. Like, there was nothing but pain here. Because they wanted to take away your light, your inner light here. Because if you are a healer, you're high vibrational, okay? You're here to illuminate the darkness. You're here to help heal humanity here, okay? This isn't your first time. You got the mirror here, so you understood. It was illuminated that these people were trying to essentially off you. They were trying to kill any kind of spirit that you had, any opportunities, any relationships. You got the wisdom of what they were doing behind closed doors and at night. Your intuition told you what to do, okay? And got you to move very quickly about these situationships or any kind of karmic relationship they were trying to get you bound to. Could you see this as a hand fasting ceremony? They wanted you to be in a relationship that would have caused you devastation, okay? They wanted you to be bound to someone in a karmic cycle with the karmic partner that would have caused you severe devastation, caused you poverty, caused you essentially a lot of pain. But what was done in the dark has been brought to light, okay? So you can rest now because through this pain of them trying to attack you, you transformed, okay? You transformed your pain into power and into something beautiful. You went within, you found the way forward, okay? You saw the pulsar. You were able to find your way forward from this struggle, from these people attacking you, okay? And you're a shaman, okay? Like I said, you're a healer. You are someone who is here to help humanity. You got your Akashic records and you went within, you figured out how to bypass all this, okay? Because you got the knowledge. You got the knowledge and the way forward. And you got the omens, the messages that these people were watching you and that they didn't have good intentions for you. Spirit, what's the T on this family? What's this T on this family, this karmic family members? What's the T on the karmic family? Your intuition knew. Your intuition knew all along that these people weren't for you. And that they're now having to find a safe place to go. Because like I said, you're not coming back. And you're probably the only light in these people's lives. And they were trying to extinguish it. Now they want you back. Because they're like, You know, there's no happiness in this home because we're all miserable, and misery loves company, and now they're forced to face their inner demons, their shadow, and they don't like it because you were a good they were doing black magic here. Okay, they were trying to manipulate your life with magic to make you have essentially your life be blank, your life to be ended, you to have nothing. They wanted you to have nothing, which is so messed up. So these people, like I said, what was done in the dark has been brought to light. So your guide, your intuition told you that there was fuckery was afoot. They were very impulsive with you. They wanted you to have they had little consideration for you, but also they wanted you to be impulsive with relationships, okay? Like I said, they wanted you to be in a karmic cycle with a partner that would have brought you devastation and despair. That would have, crippled you. They try to share dreams with you, so invade your dream state, because they wanted to silence you because you were speaking up on things. Your energy is too pure to attack, though, because you're high vibrational and they're not. Do an ancestral money ritual to thank them for their assistance. So your ancestors are here. You are the chosen one for your ancestors, okay? And they back you. So if your ancestors are fucking up these people, even if you guys are the same bloodline, they don't mess with them. They don't fuck with them. They're low vibrational, okay? And witchcraft only works if you have a vibration that's similar to it, okay? So say if you are high vibrational and you are healing yourself, you don't have anything in your body that's low vibrational enough for any kind of their witchcraft to attach to, okay? Because you have to have a seed there, a seed of doubt, a seed of anything, okay? But you're high vibrational. So say if they were doing witchcraft on someone who was low vibrational, of course the magic would have taken, okay, would have stuck. But you're not, so your energy was too pure to attack. So you know what that means? It means it was either transmuted, which means you took these people's power, or it means it went back to them. So like a return to sender, okay? Because you have universal energy flow. Your universal chakra has been illuminated. That these people were trying to backstab you, trying to manipulate your energy. Like I said, they tried to make you low vibrational. Because they want to, they view themselves as some kind of puppet master. They try to put you under their control. And there's shocking news here. Here's the hot tea. Like I said, their lives are being messed up. Like they're realizing you're not coming back. And the hot tea is that they're getting everything they put out. Like whatever they put out, that energy has to go somewhere. What else, Spirit? Tell us more about this family. Tell us more about this family and how they're low vibrational energy. They made up lies to get your kids taken away. So if you have kids, like I said, you're a good mom, and everybody knows that. You're the Empress energy, but maybe they made false reports to CPS or to the cops to get your kids taken away from you. Because like I said, they wanted you to feel nothing but heartbreak and pain. They did love spells on you. Like I said, they did love spells on you to get you to be in karmic relationships. So they tried to block your love life. They tried to block your divine counterpart. Like it says that the angel number that I got says that you're going to either have a burst in existing love or you're going to have a new love come into your life. Okay? They were trying to block this by getting you to bind yourself into a relationship with someone who would cause you nothing but pain, who would ruin you. They wanted you to be stuck in karmic cycles, okay? So they try to bind you to a karmic or to karmics, okay? They wanted you to fall on your face. They wanted everything. They wanted essentially a natural disaster to bankrupt you, like say take your kids away from you, put you in kind of violence. Like I said, they really tried to harm you in every way, and I'm so sorry for that for you. You deserve better, and you're getting it. Your ancestors, the All High, thinks that you deserve better. Trying to scam you, but Goddess is around. They're currently going through a dark night of the soul that's affecting their stability and security. You know what they wanted for you? Your family is your biggest hater. Ask your ancestors in the divine for guidance. What else, Spirit? Tell us more about this family. You block them, like I said, you remove them, and they're overwhelmed and frustrated because they have no way to talk to you. Stand back and watch the tower fall on them. The chaos, destruction, everything they wish for you, they wish for themselves. They're seeking forgiveness for past actions, okay? And just know that they don't want to, they're not sorry for what they did. They're sorry they got caught, or they're sorry that they're now in spiritual jail, which means that all their abundances, their blessings, any spiritual abilities has been taken from them. They're stuck, and they're getting all that karma back. Like I said, they're in a tower, so they're losing their money. So it says their root chakra, they're losing all their money. They're losing their stability. Like, people are going to be homeless because that's what they wanted for you. And they're all in misery. They're going through a dark night of the soul. They're being forced to look at themselves. It says they need a safe place to go. There isn't one. You can forgive them, but not ever want them back in your life. Like, yeah, I forgive you, but stay the F away from me. Like, I will call the cops. Don't mess with you. They have a desire and passion for you, okay? Because they're blinded. They're stuck in denial. Like, so they want to control over you. They are suspicious. They doubt and distrust, okay, what's going on here. They're addicted. They're filling the voids. They're addicted to magic. They're addicted to sex. They're addicted to causing painful, maybe they're one of those people that love pain. So they're addicted to causing people pain to make themselves feel better because they're drowning their own emotions, and it's like a way to fill the void. Oh, if I make you miserable, then... Your spirit guides gave you support and guidance on what to do. They tried to get in your energy and got sick. Your gifts exposed them. That's that hot tea, shocking news. Everybody knows what they did. Because you're adored. Everybody loves you. You are adored and loved by many. They have bad intentions for you. So like I said, do not talk to them ever. They did an animal sacrifice and their witchcraft on you. But you're very psychically aware, and you knew about their Appalachian magic. Appalachian magic's like a mixture between Celtic magic and like voodoo. So think like if they're doing love spells to bind you, and they even did like an animal sacrifice with that. So they really, really try to put an ending to any of your relationships, any of your stability. Like, try to do a shut up spell probably because they didn't like you speaking your truth. Shut up spells like where they use like cow tongues and stuff. Weird. Again, they're karmically tied. These are toxic connections. They wanted you to be in toxic connections, and these are karmics, okay? Okay, this is... I'll do one more round here. It's hard to shuffle these. That's why I separate them. The All High saw and took action. Okay, there we go. You received the omen, the signs, and messages. Your true love is on the way if you haven't met them already, which I'll get my card deck out for that. Because they try to invade your privacy. They try to see exactly what you were doing. Like I said, they try to infiltrate your dream state, try to see what you had coming in for you so they could block it. And they even tried to seduce and allure you. Like I said, in the download, they were trying to get you to do things that you wouldn't do. Like, go back to low vibrational habits, ways of being, things that would lower your vibration. That they're always watching you. They're lurking. Because they're obsessed. Like, they have an obsessed fixation for you. Like, these people are sick. They need some serious help. Serious help. Like, for you to be this invested in someone's life, you're sick. Okay, guys. So if you are waiting for the love of your life, I have my deck here for that. I didn't know it was going to be this kind of reading. So I didn't already have it out. So let me shuffle it really quick. And it's really hard because they're tiny. Okay. So if you are waiting for your divine counterpart after going through all this nonsense, like I said, I'm very, very sorry for you, but it happened for you, not to you, because all this got transmuted to blessings for you. You healed yourself, and now it's nothing but positivity and abundance that flows your way. So the collective that's waiting for the love of their life, what messages do you have for them, Spirit? What is the messages from their divine counterpart? Hold on, I saw one flip over. Oh, I saw a couple. Okay. Awesome. Forgive me, I had to choose myself. I was not able to give you what you wanted. Maybe this is somebody from your past that also had to heal. Will this heartache end? This tears me apart. When I'm with you, I'm home again. I will always love you. So this may be a past person that had to heal themselves first. Karmic lessons. I'm very weak. How do I heal to move forward again? I must feel this pain. So yeah, they had their own karmic lessons. So your divine counterpart mirrors what you go through as well. So maybe they also had karmic lessons with their karmic family that they have to heal from first before they can come into union with you. I always talk to you. It brings me peace. So they think of you and talk to you. What else, Spirit? What else does the collective's divine counterpart want them to know? I heard our song, memories of you poured over me. We will unite in the end. We are meant to be. I see in you what I see in me. Twins are mirroring. So this could be your twin flame. Like I said, you guys mirror each other's journey. So if you had to overcome karmic lessons, typically divine feminines, it seems like, have had to go through all their stuff first, and then the masculines catch up. So know that. So they're going through what you went through, and they have to heal themselves. Okay, they went through betrayals. They went through things where they had to they have to heal themselves from before they get in a relationship with you. What does Goddess want the collective to know? Does Goddess want the collective to know? All right, the Mystic Rose, that you learned compassion and humility, and you handled the situation very gracefully. That it's about to happen. Keep going, okay? The potential, the promise of love, it's about to happen. And lineage of the rose, you're moved by the goddess, okay? You listen to your soul. You were called by here. It says goddess is here. You were led and moved by the goddess, you know? The goddess was the mother, the maternal figure that you never had. That was always there for you. Maybe attracted to positive maternal figures that weren't of your family, so you had a good example to go from. Because there's your good mom. What does the collective's higher self want them to know? What does the collective's higher self want them to know? Soul purpose, okay? You're following your soul purpose. Something exciting is on the horizon for you if you follow your passion. Like I said, you're here for abundance. You're here for a new love life, okay? New love is on the way for you. What blessing should the collective be aware of to show gratitude for? I love this for you. A blessing for good men and fathers. So divine feminines, if I'm talking to you out there, okay, you're going to get you a good man, okay? They're going through their healing journey. They're having to learn and to heal from it, just like you are. And when you guys get the same vibration, you will line up. Your past will line up. But you're going to have a good man, and if you have kids, he's going to be a good father to your kids. I'm so like that. That makes me so happy for you. I love that for you, especially since the day that this reading is filmed is on Galentine's Day, so the day before Valentine's. So I truly love that for you, girlfriend. Like, I truly love that for you. But it all starts with self-love. You got to love yourself first. And then you will see that in another person. 1 year could be important. 1 year since you cut these people off. 1 year before your person comes into union with you. 1 year for how long they've been doing this witchcraft on you. Archangel Metatron's here. Take a note of everything that's been going on. Defend what's yours. Hecate is here as well. She's the goddess of moon magic and wisdom. Okay, she's also helping you get through the dark night of the soul yourself, or finding your own self-worth, listening to your intuition. 555 is the angel number of change. Change is coming. by the spring equinox, which is March 20th to the 21st. So spring equinox is very important for you. Okay, guys, this is Valena with the Spiral to the Self, with another collective tarot reading. I hope I provided you guys some clarity today. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And please stay tuned for a brief little snippet of the princess and her inner voice. Bye, guys.